You have been betrayed by our culture. Everything around us is designed to destroy your self-esteem, to get you to hate yourself. Instead of being taught how to live well and be happy, you're taught that your existence is a disease on the planet, that you're no better than a parasite. Give me your nutrients, tree! We're taught that every inhalation is theft of the Earth's precious air, and every exhalation is polluting the planet. People are happy about mass death because it means less humans on the planet to pollute it. We're taught to hate the fact that we're men, that our existence is a threat to women. TV shows depict men as vulgar brutes who just exist to rape and pillage, or that men are these ineffectual, irrelevant things that just exist in the background. Even our kids' movies are showing us that it's low or irrelevant for a woman to love a man. In a lot of these remakes they're doing, they're specifically taking out the romance, as if it would be degrading for these women to fall in love with a man or be motivated by love. And anytime a commercial comes on that's focused at men, usually goes something kind of like this. Shave your balls! Shave your balls with the Turbo Ball Shaver 9000. Wow.
Do you want women to vomit when they see your pork sword? Then you better
shave your balls! Shave your crotch beard, you dirty ape.
Turbo Ball Shaver 9000, not responsible for castration.
This is not an admirable, noble view of men. The emotional sum of everything that we're being taught today is shame. Ashamed for being a man, ashamed for your skin color, ashamed for the privileges that you might have, ashamed for being alive at all. When you are born and raised in this culture, it can feel like this is just how things are. But when you compare our culture to the cultures of the past, it becomes very clear that this is not how things should be. We used to have movies with heroes in them who showed us what it really meant to be a good man and to live a good life. We used to have paintings and sculptures that would embody noble characteristics like courage, confidence. But now what you see are twisted figures, contorted, disturbing images, or even a machine raking muck as a symbol of what it means to be a human being. The essence of Western culture can be tracked back to the ancient Greeks, who saw humans as noble and life as good, all of which is the exact opposite that the modern culture stands for, and how people today see and feel about themselves and human life. Which is why you'll find that no one hates the West more than those who currently occupy it. The modern culture has betrayed you. A culture is supposed to help you understand how to live a happy and healthy life by showing you images and giving you ideas on how to do that. Today we're shown depravity, sickness, and mental illness as being normal, and every subsequent generation has grown up to become more anxious, depressed, disconnected, and unsure how to live a human life. This is all very overwhelming, but by no means is it all hopeless. One of the things we're taught today is that we really have no control over who we are or the quality of our life. We're taught that we're determined by our sex, or our race, or our income, or our privilege, or where we were born, or some kind of external factor that determines who we are. But this couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, the one thing that's keeping you powerless in your life is the very idea that you're powerless to determine your life. You have a lot more power than you realize. Our culture is feeding you poison, so it's up to you to give yourself what our culture has denied you. It's up to you to fill your life with good, healthy art that makes you feel eager and energized to live your life. Art that makes you feel noble and good. It's up to you to do everything that you can to nurture your self-esteem, because our culture is doing everything it can to destroy it. Take the time to look at your home. This is your space, your environment. It should be a place of nurturing. Fill your home with images of heroic men and beautiful women. You need that affirmation in your life, concretized for you, so you can see it, make it real to yourself, what it looks like to be a confident, healthy man. How you feel about the world is heavily shaped by what you see every single day. So think about what movies and TV shows you're watching. Are they filled with characters who are horrible, doing horrible things? Try watching an old movie or an old TV show and see admirable characters. See a world that leaves you feeling inspired rather than defeated and bitter about the world. Now, one of the challenges of doing this is finding older works, finding works that you like or that you get into. Well, the good news is I have a list of nourishing art that can help get you started, getting some of this healthy art into your life. Books that you can start reading, movies you can start watching, music you can start listening to. And you can find the link to this downloadable in the description below. Be sure to get some nourishing art into your life and start changing how you see and feel about the world and yourself. The soul of the West is dead. What made it great was the idealization of reason, of beauty, and of life. And it's this spirit you need to create within yourself. People in the West used to take life so seriously. It was fantastic. But we don't live in that world anymore. Which is why it's up to you to create that same feeling inside of yourself on your own. And you have more power to do that than you realize. And the best way to start is with our Nourishing Art Guide. Check out that list. Start getting some nurturing art into your life, changing your environment into something that's going to help you live a great life, and start undoing a lot of the damage that the modern culture has inflicted upon you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. If you liked it, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Thanks so much.